Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at the new Boss Fight Studio Vitruvian Hacks 10th Anniversary Knight of Accord Warrior of Order. These are a 1/18 scale action figure, and this is the packaging that it comes in. As you can see, this is collector friendly as usual. Very nice 10th anniversary packaging. We have the gold trim. We have the sticker on the bubble. We have the Knight of Accord nameplate, done in a very glossy gold with the gold trim around the picture and around the Vitruvian hack sign. Very beautiful presentation. Here is the back of the packaging. We do have the Knight of Accord file card. We do have the other offerings for the 10th anniversary. We have the King of Asperity, the Knight of Accord, and the Knight of Asperity. We will be taking a look at all three of these figures, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out that, and hit that bell notification. So with that being said, let's take a look at the file card. You guys can pause that if you'd like, so you can take the time to read that if you're interested in the story. And here is the bottom paragraph. Pretty cool. Here's some of the other literature here on the packaging. These are an online exclusive. You can't buy these in stores. These are very cool. So let's get started by taking a look at this awesome 1/18 scale action figure. Alright, here he is outside the packaging. We've seen other Knight of Accord offerings, but we haven't seen anything this silver, shiny, pristine armor. Looks like something that came out of some very wealthy kingdom. This time around, we do get a new head sculpt, which is fantastic, and has a chainmail over the top with an orange beard and eyebrows. It looks very cool. Very nicely done, Boss Fight Studios. Here we have the shoulder armor. Looks fantastic. A nice sculpting and layers with such gold trim around the top here. There's a gold collar around the neck. Nice armor with the studs throughout. Very cool. You see the armor. It's a kind of a tongue twister. Nice layers, nice sculpting there. Just here at the top. Some gold trim through here. Very thin line work. Gloves. Do we have this side skirts that hang down the side? We have this blue PVC piece here. We have the lower armor that has a gold trim around it. Looks beautiful. Then we have his knight shoes. It looks like a lot of stuff is removable if you want to customize your look or use these for other customs, so you can pick these up for that. Just the back of him looks beautiful with the black pants. The armor on the back. Here's a peg hole in the back, probably for his sword sleeve. Or scalbard, I should say. Pretty cool. Top of the figure, very, very nice. For articulation of the figure, we do have a ball joint on the neck. We do get two of these, one for each alternate head, so you can actually have either one. There's a little bit of movement in the pads because they're kind of just pegged on here. On the back piece, this back plate comes off. Very cool. So the arms here are on a ball joint. They will rotate 360, but you have these pads here. And you have to consider, the hindrance there. If you can, not sure if that's removable or not. I don't want to mess with it. I just opened it up out of the packaging that we speak. But it's there if you wanted to try to remove that. We have 360 at the elbow. Bendable elbow, about 90 degrees. Hands go in and out on this guy all the way around. As you can see, the joint there is quite loose for Boss Fight Studios. And then we have the bendable elbow in this hand. Same articulation in the hand. Chest, not much there, but the waist, there is some right down here. Some in and out. Side to side. There's a rotation there, but because of that V cut, it's not gonna, I don't recommend forcing that because you might tear up your paint. These look like they are painted. For the legs, not gonna go out too far because of the side skirts. There's thigh cut there. Can he sit? Fortunately, no. So he's not gonna be able to ride your mighty steeds. So unfortunately, he's gonna be a soldier walking or guarding. 90-degree bend on the knee. We have the bias thigh cut there. Feet have the ball joint rotation and the up and down. And of course you have that rocker because it's on a ball. So he has a fair amount of articulation considering the sculpt. So it's a give and take with that. So if you want more than one of these, they went ahead and included an alternate head for these guys. If obviously you have an open face here. I don't like these feet. Open face here, but they also come with a helmet. I'm knocking everything over. They have this helmet here that I've already put on my other figure that I bought. Looks pretty cool. See the rotation here, about the same in the articulation. But there's a comparison between the two. I picked up two because I can create two different knights. Have some of the other ones from when they first started coming out, so I figured I'd get two because the alternate heads, so they're pretty good. This gentleman here with the open face comes with a helmet. We've seen this helmet before. It is this kind of winged helmet, but this is very shiny silver with a gold trimmer on the eyes, and this fits relatively nice. So you could have one with just a chainmail, or this fits over him quite nicely. Also, very cool. So they come with two alternate hands. It's grabbing hands. Each of the figures come with these open hands. Those are pretty cool, nicely sculpted. Very nice looking. Get this Vitruvian hack stand for your figures. Each sold separately, obviously. So you do get a shield. It's pretty cool. Silver and blue with a flying horse like Pegasus or something on it. Nice gold studs throughout. Looks pretty nice. Inside's painted, and you have your brown handle with this piece here. Is kind of, you put it on the arm. I do have some silver buckles painted. That's pretty nice for detail purposes. You don't have to do that. Comes with this battle axe. It's actually quite smaller than I expected. That's very, very sharp there. Be careful. And kind of flexible a little bit, so be careful. It could break. The studs there on the handle. Beveled edge. Pretty cool. So you can give it alternate weapons. This is a very nice piece here. Very cool. It has this very sharp edge again with the gold and a silver head. Gold and black and silver throughout this thing. It looks with the studs on it. This thing is quite tall. It's actually taller than the figures. If you had an army of these guys, I mean, they look fantastic on your shelf. Well, these figures are running about $27.99. Got mine from Big Bad Toy Store, so, and so that's what they cost. Yeah. So here is the sword, scabbard here. Nice, leather look. I like detailing. Some gold trim. And here's the sword. Gold and black hand with the black handle, silver. Now, one thing that surprised me about this is this. I've never seen that in Boss Fight Studios. Is there quality going downhill? I don't know. That's about the only complaint I got so far with the figures, the accessories, but it fits nicely in there. And then we took a look at this, and we knew that it could fit here on his back because it has a peg and a peg on his back here. Unless it's not going to fit very easily. I have to do this from behind the camera. Okay, there he is. It was quite easy, actually. It's just behind the camera. You can see the sword comes through the bottom there just a little bit. I'm not sure if I like that design, but it is what it is. That's pretty cool. And you can see it comes up on the side, kind of like a ninja, I guess. And here we have the other knight holding that spear trident, if you want to call it. Looks pretty sick. Kind of holds it there on a silver. You know, obviously can hold it up. It's pretty tight. Here's with the battle axe. Looks very cool. If you had two of those, dual wield those bad boys. Especially if you had two figures. It'd be really cool to have like maybe one more of these guys. It's kind of like a one on this side of him, and then maybe have the spears on each one. That'd be fantastic. And here's with the shield. Looks fantastic. Nice piece. Yeah, pretty cool. Get a lot of accessories for today's price tag. I think it's a fair price. So my final thoughts. These are painted the best I can tell. I'd be worried about paint rubs, especially with the hands and some of the gauntlets where you're just going to rub against other parts. So, but they are beautiful figures. They have a nice presence on your shelf. A very cool offering for your 10th anniversary for these guys. I do highly recommend them. They're pretty cool. The sword's kind of softer than I expected, but other than that, they're pretty solid figures. Like I said, $27.99. Hope you guys like this review. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you in our next review.